live.
Welcome.
We're back
to episode 31.
We're on 31 already?
Yeah, we're on episode 31.
Jesus Christ.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yo.
Sweet baby Jesus.
So, sorry
What it
about
do,
the
baby?
delay, folks.
Much like Lil Wayne, sorry for the wait.
I don't get you.
He had a thing called Sorry for the Wait. I think it was like a thing for like the Carter 4. He made like a little mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't wait
Carter
for
3.
can't wait for the Carter 10.
It's gonna be him. Yeah, baby.
No, it was after Carter 3. You're right.
Hey, what's that?
I want to say, talking about Sorry for the Wait.
Yeah,
It was after Carter 3.
Yeah.
You're right.
And it was supposed to be like the thing, because the Carter 4 was taking forever to come out. I think because I think that's when he was having beef with Birdman, right? Like Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Yeah. That was freshman year. It's a haze.
Purple haze all in
In my brain. My ass.
You pour a beat of purple haze on
I was
your ass?
gonna say. That's what you said. You said purple haze on my ass. I heard you.
I said eyes.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounded close enough, so that's probably why I got confused. I was gonna say. I mean, it's possible there's a thing called butt chugging, but we're not gonna get into that.
Well,
So
That's usually the vanilla face folks.
minute 37 off track. Yeah.
he said, "I'll check her."
What track?
Yeah.
I'll get you track. Speaking of things,
Well. How's everybody?
We starting with that?
How's everybody doing?
oh yeah, I'm good. We just got done doing a 2 conventions.
4-day. Oh, I thought you were saying, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I did
Sorry.
a 4-day. He did a 2-day. I was up in Lexington. I did Lexington Toy and Comic Con. It was busier than I thought it was gonna be.
But yeah,
Foot traffic wise, yeah, foot traffic wise. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get good money. And then I think it's because we were like tucked into like 2 big booths, and people just I was like, hello. Cam was trying his best. He'd be like, hey, come here. I'm just like, Cam just
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let them
'Cause
come to you.
Because
Yeah.
You're going to scare them off.
We were squares in between 2 big booths when we did South Texas Comic Con. And
Yeah, that was pretty cramped.
but we did fine. But at the same time, the booth next to us had 8-foot wall grid, so it was like, cool, we gonna use y'all grid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised. I was gonna say, I'm surprised they didn't come over. You can't do that.
No, we asked.
Yeah, we asked.
Most
They were
people
cool.
don't care.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
you ask, they be like, yeah. Or a lot of times people be like, you can use the back of the grid. I'm like, I was.
Yeah, shout out to McAllen, Texas. Can't wait to come back.
He sounded like Bart Scott in that when the Jets beat the Patriots in the playoffs. He's like, can't wait.
Can't wait.
McAllen can't wait.
I love
I would
McAllen.
say this guy is probably over there salivating.
Yes, probably. Yeah, the
They
food,
cut the food.
Oh, I
either.
thought
especially for a plant-based eater, vegan, whatever you want to call it. The
Plant-based
food,
eater.
the food out
that's
there
the
is
Chinese-
great.
That's the reason,
You're
right?
trying to eat something else.
Uh-huh. Meow.
Wow.
It's like that thing from To Catch a Predator. I can't contain my horny.
Okay, yo.
I need to make an edit of Bobby. Like they would have the guy's like blurred out face of like the guy's face, and then they would like flip over like that, and then they would have like the text message. I need to edit that and get a picture of Bobby and go, like, I can't contain my horny.
No, you do not.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to him.
Man,
That's a lot to be horny about, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, so everybody had a good trip.
I for the most part, I mean, I did have to drive like 14 hours. I would say 14 to 16 hours back. But
By yourself?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was-
like, wait,
Cam was there. Cam was there.
Cam was there.
No,
He was there.
I mean, but you did the drive straight. Y'all didn't switch.
I did most of the driving going to, and then Cam did pretty much half, if not a little bit more than half, coming back. Because once we got into, we had to go through Alabama coming back for some reason, and yeah, it was weird. So like we literally went Alabama, like halfway out of it, we went into Mississippi, and then going back instead of something just happened.
Kinda like a tire blew out or something.
Yeah, I think somebody's tire blew out. But
Cannon to the left of them.
That was perfect.
oh my god.
As you were saying.
But yeah, normally to get to like Tennessee and Kentucky, you normally just have to drive all of
What, Mississippi?
yeah, all of Mississippi up. But I don't know why it just made us go through Tennessee all the way down and then go through Alabama and then straight, basically a straight shot.
It was trying to make you go to Buc-ee's, that's all.
Ah, okay. He didn't stop, but okay.
I stopped.
I finally had Bojangles.
Oh, snap. You had that racist chicken.
It was good, actually.
It's decent.
Yeah. It was good. The dirty rice, I think the dirty rice is better than
Popeyes.
yeah.
I think I could probably agree with you on that.
Yeah,
I don't think nobody's dirty rice
Popeyes
is-
really put effort in their dirty rice.
Yeah,
It's like they should.
Yeah, I about to say I don't think any of the chicken places dirty rice is like top tier, but like
No, Bojangles.
you think it's top tier?
But not top tier, but it was like I was like, man, this is good. And it was
Well,
I got that and like a chicken sandwich for like $6. And I was just like, chicken sandwich was good too. It was just,
yeah,
just decent food.
if it is not my grandmother's rice dressing, I don't want it.
Basically.
That's like me with my mom's potato salad. If it's not hers, I don't want it.
Well, I guess I shouldn't say I don't want it. I'm gonna eat it, but it ain't never the same. It ain't even in
it don't
the
hit the
same
same.
race. What'd you say, Bob?
No, I was saying it never hits the same.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Because there's love made behind it. Makes it taste better.
I don't know if it's love, hatred, or what. But I'd be like, man.
He was like, you're foolish emotions.
I'm like, this is great, Grandma. I don't even eat it. Okay.
Like, good, more for me.
Pretty much. That's how my grandmother is, though. She's like, she fry fish.
Mhm.
Fish tastes real good. Don't eat fish. I'm like, I don't know what it is about you cooking stuff you don't eat, but I'm still gonna eat it. It's
I mean, yeah,
good.
I'll still fry chicken. I'll still barbecue.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how my mother is too, because she really doesn't. I guess the closest thing she'd be is probably like a pescatarian. Where she still eats like seafood, but she won't eat like normally she won't eat like beef or chicken or pork.
I mean, for sure, then it's love if they don't even eat it and they just still take the time out to cook it and make it
yeah,
great for you.
because my mom was like, man, I hate this shit.
Yeah, my love don't work that way. If
It
I
gotta be
ain't-
something I want to eat.
yeah, if I ain't eating it, like there's times because my partner T can't have seafood. I be wanting seafood, and they be like, you can just cook, you some. I'm like, nah, I'm not cooking twice. I'm just gonna cook something to everybody to eat, or I'm not cooking at all.
I think that's kind of like a clear indication that T's not from here because I don't think don't know a person who is allergic to seafood and won't eat it.
Well, I mean, I want to eat it.
Oh, well, Talia is allergic to seafood and will eat it.
That's why I mean actually will eat it because like
Okay.
my sister's the same way. Like she's allergic, but she'll take that Benadryl and just power through.
No, T is that crazy. If it's crawfish season coming up and crawfish, and they like, well, gotta get my Benadryl ready.
God bless all the seafood allergic people getting ready for crawfish season. Y'all are hilarious.
That's crazy to me. If I was allergic to any type of food, I just don't like. Most seafood outside of like fish. I love fish, but if I was allergic to like anything, I'd just be like, nah, I'm good.
I don't know. Maybe if I was allergic to cinnamon rolls, I'd probably be like, well, I guess I could pop a couple Zyrtex.
It'd be like, what's your last meal? Cinnamon rolls. You on death row? Start eating.
I kill myself, damn it.
I think somebody made a webcomic about that actually.
I wouldn't be surprised. I got some Cinnabon on the way back.
Shit.
Yeah. I gotta eat it while it's still fresh.
That sounds dirty.
What?
I said it sounds dirty.
Yeah, it had cream on the top.
I got some Cinnabon on the way back.
But yeah, when I was driving back from Kentucky, It was my first time up in Birmingham. I didn't know Birmingham.
Birmingham is beautiful, ain't it?
Yes,
Man,
Birmingham
and it's
is
booming. It's a tech hub.
Yeah, Birmingham's like very fucking beautiful.
I can't wait. I feel like I went to Birmingham and I ate my heart out.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. It's like, I mean, like the hood's the hood, but I mean, like even the hood, like even parts of the hood look nice because they have like hills and stuff.
Yeah,
Like I said, and we're Louisiana. If you guys aren't from here, Louisiana is a very flat state. So
minus the below sea level.
yeah, so it's like flat and then. So like we're not used to seeing like actual like natural hills like that. So like seeing that. It just reminded me like when I was in Hot Springs the first time. I was like, "Oh my god, like this place is beautiful."
Man, I can't wait to go back to.
I remember helping my
I want to
friend.
go with y'all.
Yeah, last year I
Got the
remember.
camper now.
I remember helping my friend move to Birmingham.
Oh wait, we got the camper now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We
We got the
camper.
camper. Yeah.
High five. High five. High
No.
five. We got the camper.
Asshole.
He's gonna be like, "Damn, it's crazy how you not gonna be in that camper." But that's cool that we actually got the camper now. So it's gonna make traveling much easier for when we do like really big shows.
Cut down. No
Well,
hotel
really
costs.
long
No.
shows at least.
Yeah. So are you gonna be coming with me to San Jose then? Are we gonna make that trek?
Yeah. We got a crazy ass April though, man.
I wanted to fly out there.
Yeah, I want us to make money. I want people to be able to get paid decent paychecks.
True.
And that's going to require us to have
A lot of stuff.
lot of stuff.
Man. So about the Oscars.
Wait, hold on.
Right.
About to say Bob said something before we got off on that other tangent.
What did? Oh, this was just on Birmingham. I remember last year I helped a friend move out there for a new job, and yeah, that's my first. I think probably since I was a kid. At some point I was in Birmingham, but that was my first time in my adult life going to Birmingham, and like you said, noticing the hills and understanding, what's out there now is really booming. A little jealous, but
Yeah.
but yeah, it's nice.
I mean, Birmingham is a very historic city for obvious reasons.
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you laughing?
Because of the reasons it's historic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the civil rights movement. I mean, that's a positive thing. But yeah, man. I did not expect, because people always talk shit about Alabama, and like I really did not expect Birmingham to be as beautiful as it was. So shouts out to Alabama.
That makes you really think, and just like, especially Alabama being a big football state.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Alabama have
A football team.
a pro team? Yeah. I mean, not because of the new league. They actually do have a team.
Yeah, the USFL. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because
it's funny.
it just started, right? Or it's getting ready to start.
It's getting ready to start. It's starting. I think sometime this month. I'm probably gonna have to check it. But it's funny. Like all the games are being played in Birmingham, and New Orleans has a team. So shouts out to the New Orleans Breakers. Hope y'all do it, win the USFL Bowl or whatever you call it.
I feel like I went to Birmingham. I know I went to Birmingham for one show, AVC Con, but I can't remember last time I was.
There's I know Comic Con. I know that's like one of the bigger
Yep.
golf
See,
coasts.
we were gonna have an opportunity to go to Birmingham a month ago.
I'm just shaking my head on
But,
that shit.
yeah.
Right now.
SMH my head.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it kind of is what it is.
Yeah, high five. He's like, nah, I'm like falling for that again.
Palm your forehead.
Could have had a V8. Boom.
Yeah, that was I don't remember if it was in Birmingham or not, but there's a place called Metro Diner, and they had these cinnamon roll pancakes.
This man is cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. It's a
I think
fiend.
the third. I think this is the third time he's referenced it in this one episode.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
if I was allergic
Don't even get him started on fudge.
on fudge,
Was
that's
it
not
fudge?
me. Nah, fudge ain't me.
No, what is it that you get at Bucky's?
The Cinnabon popcorn.
See,
exactly.
it all comes back.
Yeah, I'm the one with the brisket sandwiches. I'm like, they got them brisket sandwiches up in there.
There's a theme here.
Yeah. Yeah, cinnamon rolls, brisket.
Cinnamon roll. Nah, I'd be like, y'all can keep that.
Yeah.
You know, you can
Oh,
put a little
yeah,
you can put some cinnamon in some
wait.
brisket.
Whoa. Cinnamon roll biscuit. Oh,
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute.
Biscuit
Wait
or
a
brisket?
Brisket.
Yeah, you could definitely put some cinnamon on some brisket.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just think it'd be weird. I just bite into it. It tastes sweet instead of salty. I'd just be like, this is fucking with my senses.
I mean, it's the combination of
Yeah,
the
the
sweet and
umami.
salty though.
Is it the umami or that's just the savory?
That man, he getting
Umami.
fancy.
I'm getting foodie right here.
When you combine the flavors, you get a certain umami.
Yeah, I about to say says the person that said umami.
I can't contain my umami.
just one more time.
Picture him. I can't contain my umami.
I actually don't like that word.
Umami.
Umami.
Just umami in my never mind.
I just got he said though. Oh man, we getting dirty.
Wow. So
Straight to the shit.
we wanna let's talk about the Oscars.
I'm about to say you about to segue into that.
Yeah,
Time to get jiggy with it.
yeah, it's time to get. Wow, Chris Rock's reaction to made the slap funnier than it should have been. His reaction to it was a G.I. Jane joke, dude. I've been saying that like for like days now. I just go to my brothers. It's a G.I. Jane joke, dude. Wow. He was like, "Don't put my white stay out your fucking mouth." I will. Respect to Chris Rock for
No, wait. First off,
yeah.
respect to all the meme creators.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, the memes are great. But I just wanted to say respect to Chris Rock for not pressing charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely the bigger man situation right there.
To me, that's too soon to say.
Yeah,
But
no, actually, Chris Rock is actually getting benefits out of this because he was going on tour.
no, actually, both of them are getting benefits out of this because Will has a book and his book
Selling?
numbers. Yes, it's selling.
Oh, okay.
Both.
When I
His
saw it,
his Instagram numbers went up and his book sales have gone up. And yes, Chris Rock actually was selling at around $40 to $50 a ticket. Now they have gone up to $400.
Yeah,
So-
and he's been selling out apparently.
Yeah, say what you want. This has benefited both of them.
Yep.
Greatly.
I thought it was funny because one of the podcasts I watch is the same dude who's talking about the Breath of the Wild thing with Elden Ring. He is like, I feel like this is gonna this slap is gonna ruin Will Smith's career. I'm like, no, it's not.
yeah,
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I was about to say they didn't even come. Nobody came to they even escort him out of the place. So why?
It just it's so much going on. It's a lot to unpack, and I guess just thoughts. Aaron, you look like you just.
I want Aaron to.
Yeah, I
speak on it
want
first.
Aaron's thoughts first because he's just been so.
Yeah, most people-
the pause and the size like.
Most people already know my position on it. I mean, even if you guys didn't see what I said on social media, like people already know by the way I act what I already think about it. So I'm gonna say what I have to say second. I want to hear what he has to say.
I don't know. Just from Chris's point of view, I was like, that's some bullshit. Because you just did that shit to me when I can't even do shit about it. Because I got to think about the fact that, like, yo, we out here in front of these people, and me having the wrong reaction is career ending and fucks up my money. So, like, that, from that end of it, drives me a little bit. Because it's like, you just put me in a situation where it make you look like you bitched me. But nah, nigga, you didn't bitch me. You just did some shit when I couldn't really defend myself. On the end of you will.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That's basically he said it right there. That's the end of Will. That's on Will's end. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Bro's tired of people talking about his relationship and his wife and him.
I mean,
that's what I got from it.
I definitely one off jump. I was like, this is a publicity stunt.
I don't believe it's fake, but if it is,
I
it
ain't
was
saying
fake.
it's fake,
Yeah.
but I was like, this. I was like, I just felt like this. Like, well, if I do or don't do anything, regardless, this is gonna benefit me. But also, I felt like it was just one of those things. I don't know. You improperly handled, in my opinion, and neither one of us in this room could do that shit and get away with it without it being like immediately escorted out of the fucking building.
Yeah.
And the fact that defending your wife or not, if you can walk up and slap somebody, you should be able to get slapped back down.
No, 100%. I don't think anybody would have said anything if they got into a tussle. People would have been like, damn, Will bitch smacked them and they got into a fight. That's what would happen. I think what pissed people off is the fact that he did it and he won his award and he was able to accept it. And then I had to tell people.
Go through the whole show without being escorted.
Yeah, and I had to tell people because people were like, he needs to give his award back. And it's like, no. Have you seen Hollywood? A slap is nothing. Like,
Man,
Harvey Weinstein, hello? The man's got like 70 Grammy. No, he's got a lot of Oscars. I said Grammys. He probably has a couple Grammys too. But he has a lot of Oscars because of the Weinstein Company. You know? Just like the people who just like made movies under him. So like him, I was telling Bobby earlier, Roman Polanski. Roman Polanski was this. I think he might be dead now, but he was a director. He was a good director, but bro caught a pedophile charge, and he accepted he got his award. He still won his award while he was on the run. So it's like it's like the slap is it's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that's just like people get mad at people for winning Grammys and stuff for music. I'm like, that was based off his art. If he won because of his art, he won because of his art. He didn't win for being a damn humanitarian.
Right? And people acting like
those don't
Will
go
Smith.
together.
No, and people are acting like Will Smith is always been like this problematic ass dude where you just like, man, shut the fuck up.
No.
Like this is
what? Wait, what?
No. I'm saying that's how people are acting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's how people are acting about it. Like this dude, like he's always been doing this. When I saw somebody cracking a joke about him being like Kanye, I said, oh, white people definitely hate his ass now.
I'm about to say
he's on white people shit list now because white people loved Will Smith.
There was one incident he slapped a reporter for trying to kiss him, but I don't know. I don't follow celebrities that deep.
I heard about that too, and he probably felt some type of way because he was just like, hey, you. Get away from me! Like, you know, I heard it was an Italian reporter. So maybe I know in certain European countries, I think specifically, I was going to say Europe. Jesus Christ, Italy and France. I think it is customary to like kiss on the cheek like that. That is a form of a salutation, as a salutation. But you know, maybe he was like, "Whoa, what you doing, bro?" But so if you can tell by the way I was talking, the way I stand on it, I've always been a huge advocate of talk shit, get hit. You know, somebody like people try and use freedom of speech as like this little catch-all thing of, hey, I can say a fucked up thing and you can't hit me. You know, you can't tell me anything about it.
How much is free?
Yeah, how much is free? And like, even if you want to say stuff, the way people react to it is that's just the way they're gonna react to it. So you can say all this freedom of speech stuff, and people be like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up, you're an idiot. Go fuck yourself." And then these people, they get on Twitter and they go like, "They're trying to silence me." Nobody's trying to silence you. Nobody's just not listening to you because they think you're an asshole. And in this case, Chris Rock, for the most part, I respect him as a comedian. As a person, kind of, because he had a thing where he was cool with his white friends saying nigga in front of him, and I was kind of like, ugh. But as a comedian, I obviously respect him. Like, he's made some of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, I fucking love Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang is one of the greatest movies ever made, in my opinion. And like, I'm not joking. Like as a kid, I got what that movie was. I don't think people did. It was supposed to be like a homage to like blaxploitation. It was supposed to be like a modern day, well at the time modern day, because it's like a 20+ year old movie now.
I mean, Pootie Tang is what Black Dynamite was basically.
Yeah, I think Black Dynamite,
but
is
there are
executed
two
a little
very
bit better.
different huh?
I think Black Dynamite as a whole is executed better because you can kind of up front you can kind of get what Black Dynamite was about.
Yeah, that's black exploitation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was more area appropriate to the blaxploitation era because you can be like, oh, this is obviously like a parody of like Dolomite. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you got, Coast?
So yeah, basically I can Will was a little out of pocket. I'm a little bit more I am a little bit more on his side. But if Chris Rock would have came back and rocked him, I would have been like, I mean, you hit him. You know? Like I'm all for him defending his wife, even though his wife's not the best person in the world either. But
I would bear to say there was more than a little bit out of pocket. In my eyes, that was some bitch shit. Cause defending your wife or not, you gonna do this shit to me when I can't do shit to you. That's some bitch shit.
Somebody also made a good point. It was like they should have handled it backstage.
Yeah,
he made fun of him. He made fun of his wife in front of millions of people.
He could have handled it on the mic too. He could have got up there and said, "Yo, cool that shit. I'm not playing."
Whatever. He got smacked. End the story. It just is what it is at this point.
I mean, I'm just saying. In my opinion, it's some bitch shit. And I would, even though Chris couldn't do nothing at the time,
I think
if
Chris Rock definitely could have done something. But
well, I mean, you can tell that he was processing all that shit. It's like, is this worth me losing a chance? Because who knows how much he's getting paid to do the Oscars?
Oh, he's definitely getting money from the Oscars.
So, like, I'm not about to risk fucking you up to look like an ass in front of all of white America for two black people doing some shit like that.
See, that's another thing too. Nobody cares what white America thinks. But you about to say something, Bobby?
I mean, if y'all done,
he said y'all done. But
if y'all done,
that's what I get from that. A lot of people, because a lot of people saying that stuff like, what is white American blah blah, and people, and I'm happy a lot of people like nobody cares. Nobody cares about what white America thinks about this. But you go, man. I'm so sorry.
No, you good. I just want everybody should, I want to make sure everybody gets their opinions out and their point across.
This man about to.
No, bro. I'm gonna be as calm as I can be.
Yeah.
And first of all, they're human. Nobody's perfect. So the fact that people on both sides are having such knee-jerk and drastic reactions to this shows how sad and pathetic we are as a society. Like, no, real shit. The way I feel about it, again, they're human. There is right and there is wrong.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'll start off with this. People live bound by what they call is right and true. That is their reality. However, right and truth are both vague terms. So everybody is basically living in their own illusion. Itachi Uchiha, motherfuckers.
Okay, he just lost all credibility. Naruto.
Yes, I quoted Naruto, and to quote his partner Kisame, this world is full of lies.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Yeah, bruh. It's just
that's what he said after. He said
it's no right or wrong in this. All parties involved have a right and have a wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You can see by the divide on social media.
But everybody wants to lean to one side. See, everybody wants to react, and I get it that we're doing media. We have a podcast, so it's in our best interest to react to these things. But I would rather people try to respond, because it's a difference between reacting and responding, and also understanding. And I know that's really difficult for people. People don't want to understand. People just want to know, and people just want to be right. I guess I'll start with Will.
Mhm.
Will is absolutely wrong for the way he handled the situation. But he's also right in handling the situation because according to certain people, because all y'all motherfuckers are just hypocrites. We supposed to be protecting black women, right? It's supposed to be protect black women.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be.
Yeah. Like nobody gave a clear definition to it, so you can't be mad of the outcome if that's what y'all want. Y'all ask for it, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised with the results. Yes, he could have handled it better. He could have handled it off stage. But for people to go around and say you shouldn't have done it at the Oscars, there's some stuff that would happen at such and such. That is total BS. People want to indicate that this is the type of stuff that would happen at our type of awards. But when has that happened at our type of awards in recent history? It hasn't.
People,
Yeah, I don't know.
the Source Awards and what?
Yeah.
Shut up.
That different time for different time.
Like almost 30 years ago now.
Yeah, we moving on from there. Here and now.
Yep. Here and now.
So for people to not 4 years ago, 6 years ago, 2016 Oscar So White. Did y'all forget about that?
No,
Nah.
I did not.
No.
No, I'm not saying y'all. I'm just
Gotcha.
saying in general.
Generalizing.
So, and keep in mind, Chris Rock was the host.
Yep.
Of the Oscars the year that there were no black actors and actresses.
They was going in on him about that, right?
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get to Chris, but yeah, back to Will. People are just really hurt, and people are scared because they had this image of this man who basically didn't know wrong in people's eyes for his whole entire career, let alone his whole entire life. His own mom said that she has never seen this side of him. Take that with a grain of salt, but we all can say for sure we haven't seen
He's
it.
from Philadelphia. I don't believe.
I mean, yeah. Given his background, so you could. So why y'all surprised if y'all want to say, oh, well, he's from Philadelphia? Y'all seen this man theme song all the fucking time. So what are y'all surprised for? What are y'all surprised for a person having a genuine reaction?
Yeah, I was not surprised at all. I had no shock value at that. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. I was surprised at the situation because I was like, I was like, damn, Will Smith smacked somebody.
Once I knew what it was about, I was like, I mean,
But
shit, is his wife?
yeah, but look,
he
but
duffed
back
him, too. He
back
duffed
that's
that
my
nigga.
point with people putting the Oscars on the pedestal and shitting on our own award shows when the week before the Oscars, people are already speaking out saying we need to do our own award show.
Mm.
And I
People
can't
been
remember
saying that.
exactly if it
People
was
been
the
saying that
people just got
forever.
y'all motherfuckers got short-term memories, man.
People
Glove-
like to complain at the time.
Yeah, just people want to complain because
Yeah.
they just want to be heard.
Yeah,
Because
basically.
they're so fearful of being undervalued, and for somebody they put so much interest in, so much faith in, because he was at the top, he was our hero, he was our idol. So I don't idol worship, because at the end of the day, we human.
Sounds
we
like
make
our
mistakes.
fanboy topic.
Huh?
Sounds like our fanboy conversation we had a couple podcasts ago.
Yeah.
Everybody's basically don't
So
have anything.
For a man that has pretty much lived nothing less than a stellar life.
Yeah, I mean, he's had slip ups every now and then, but nothing too crazy.
That's human.
What serious slip up can we name?
That's why I'm like nothing too serious.
Yeah,
Because
so
I mean, there's like the thing about like
everybody needs to move with grace. Nobody want to do that though, because everybody want to be mad. Everybody want to put their 2 cents in and just react without trying to understand and then responding.
Yeah.
and it's just sad. But yeah, just y'all some. So yeah, for black folks talking to you niggas,
Oh my.
you fucking coons.
Not the C word.
Yes, you fucking coons. Talking about putting the Oscars on the pedestal again with this short term memory shit. Fuck y'all. Sincerely.
I'll also say something. This doesn't have to deal with the Chris Rock thing, but I didn't like the way they try to belittle animation at the Oscars this year too.
Oh yeah, no. There's another thing. The Oscars was wild anyway. These motherfuckers gave award to Zack Snyder's Justice League and not Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, No Way Home. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
I was talking about like animation, but
yeah,
because
I don't remember the animation categories, but that just popped in my head.
The animation category.
Well, let me go ahead and finish my shit. So,
Okay.
Chris Rock. Chris Rock is a comedian. Chris Rock was doing his job.
Yeah.
Right? People say Chris Rock he was totally professional in dealing with that situation. So Chris Rock was right in his own right to do what he did. However, the same motherfuckers that putting the Oscars on the pedestal, when comedians do their own specials, do they not have writers and have everything set up and planned out and have a team to be able to make the best show possible, to make, the best jokes possible?
Yeah, no.
So in the same regard, they should have applied to him for, doing his bit at the Oscars. He should have the team. So you mean to tell me, because Jada put this out back in 2018, especially from a motherfucker who made a movie about black hair, that nobody knew that she had alopecia?
I didn't.
I'm not saying general people.
Gotcha.
I'm saying people that were that's in the industry.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That are on his team, that are supposed to, give him the best route to have a good performance, make the best jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
he
again,
knew.
And you can call it irony that he had this oversight, coming from a man who made a movie about black hair, who sat down with the woman who had alopecia, and who explained to him her stripes and triumphs with dealing with this. And people wanted to belittle alopecia, saying well, it's not a serious disease. Disease is the disease. Yeah, and one thing about disease, it is certain diseases like that have more. Is that's not just surface level stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It could be more. It could be way more going on.
Yeah, to look into it, it's an autoimmune disease.
Yes, so exactly, it's an autoimmune disease. So there could be other, illnesses that may come up. So people belittling the disease, and I get it, because comedians, their job is to turn tragedy into triumph. Make light of a dark situation, and that's fine. But just like y'all said, Chris Rock had some class. He could have had even more class when it came to that joke. It wasn't a harsh joke. It wasn't that much of a great joke.
G.I. Jane joke, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't that much of a great joke. It was a G.I. Jane joke. So it was a pretty mid joke. So
we had to look it up in order to catch the reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So my thing is, during his whole bit, we can also make this argument. He was throwing softballs at the other people he was making jokes at.
My friend,
and when it came to
said that actually.
So when it came to a black woman, you decide to go at her on her appearance, dealing with her hair. Again, a man who directed the movie based off black hair. The irony, or hypocrisy, call it what you want. I'm just trying to observe and understand.
Yep.
So for Chris, there's right and wrong, and Jada. And even before we go to Jada and going back to the comedians and saying comedians have every right to make jokes and everything, and their job is to toe the line. But you see, recently, some comedian, whatever, this white bastard, Tom, whatever, totally took it to the extreme and called her out her name.
Tom Segura?
Yes.
Thompson.
Okay.
Yes.
Thompson girl says I'm. Oh.
He
must recently said something?
he tweeted some foul shit. So for all you comedians that want to stay with your code of conduct and your ethics as a comedian, y'all better stand by that shit.
Like, I like comedy. I would like to do like stand-up comedy every now and then, but like not everybody, you know, obviously agrees with every comedian. You know what I mean?
Comedians still got a line.
Yeah, like
Comedians-
everybody has a line that they won't cross. Like,
Right.
Like I have like certain lines. Where
People
want
wanna
to
be nuanced.
I won't do.
Yeah, people and before I get to Jada, people want to be nuanced and everything. People saw Joker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think it was a great movie, right?
It was okay. Yeah.
But in general, thought the character of the Joker was so great and complex. And I think people forget the one takeaway from the movie. Everybody's just one bad day away. So that just going back to giving Will some grace. Because just like Denzel told him, at your highest moment, that's when the devil come. Everybody's one bad day away.
You saw when Samuel L. Jackson dapped him up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He was
That
like,
was
bro,
amazing.
he was like, bro, I've been
Hell,
wanting to smack Chris Rock.
Questlove dapped Will up, and that was and Chris Rock was presenting the award to Quest. But
Bro.
Quest claims, and I didn't get a chance to look more into it,
Well, Quest
that
was
he
Philly
was
too. So
he was meditating, so he didn't even know what happened. That's what Quest says.
shout out to Questlove for winning
Yes, because let's not overlook Questlove for putting together that amazing
Summer of Soul.
film.
I still haven't watched it, but I'm so happy that Questlove he won an Oscar for his
Yes.
for his documentary.
So yes.
Summer of Soul.
Going back to Will's wrong in this, it overshadowed his crowning moment. It overshadowed
Everybody else's
Questlove's crowning moment. But but for people,
Samuel Jackson, because
he got an honorary award. But was that the same night?
Yeah, that was the same night. For some reason, they didn't show it. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but yeah, he got a lifetime achievement award. That's funny because
but if I'm not mistaken, Sam don't even have an actual Oscar because he lost out.
Yeah,
on Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
So the fact that the hardest working man in Hollywood don't have an Oscar, just come on. It shows you that the awards are just bullshit, and y'all put it on the pedestal because it's just all glitz and glamour in this industry shit. That's why I don't get down with systems.
Get down with the system. Yeah.
Like it just. And I'm sorry if I'm just hijacking this and overtaking it, but it just
that's fine.
No, it just blows my mind and just makes it so disappointing. And black people like, oh, they set us back. Y'all set us back. If that was white people, nobody would be saying that shit.
Exactly.
We the only ones that got the gall and the nerve, while we have so many other issues in our community that are plaguing us and setting us back, air quotes, that y'all want to drag this man straight down to the pits of hell with y'all with y'all motherfuckers, because y'all scared y'all can't rise up to the standards that he lives.
Exactly. That's why I said
have a moment of
weakness.
just
a moment of weakness.
A weakness. Yes.
Yeah, and that's exactly when Aaron said something white America. I was like, nobody cares what white America thinks.
No, that's the sad part. People, y'all, these coon ass motherfuckers, showing that they care about white America.
No, because I was actually relieved to see a lot of black people on Twitter and just black people that I know were just like, we don't care what white America thinks.
Hotep, C Moss, Kumbaya, bitch ass coons. Fuck y'all.
Well, I was gonna say the Hoteps and the Coons are like two different areas.
No, they one and the same because they are one and the same. They are one and the same because y'all they are two-faced.
Yeah, two sides of the same coin. Yeah, I got you.
The only reason why I said what I said is like, man, don't be entertaining these folks.
Yeah,
with this bullshit. Please handle our situations.
And for the fact, a lot of people, especially people in the media, that want to dig up the whole August Alsina situation and say, well, why you had that same energy for him? Excuse me. Who has went and insulted Will and Jada to their face in regards to that whole situation?
I don't know.
Oh,
I definitely
nobody.
I think if you trying to insult
But-
Will
and
Smith to his
people- and
face,
people-
Will Smith's not a short man. So if you insult Will Smith to his face, and you can tell he blatantly still works out a lot.
Yes,
So
and
he's
people
like,
people want to make the claim that, well, they're the ones that put their business out there. No, August outed their business.
yep, 100%. And then it's always
We
been,
only had speculations that they were swingers, they had an open marriage, this and that.
Yeah.
And it was big of them where they didn't have to do it, but people want to throw that back in their face. Well, y'all decided to sit at the red table and talk about it. But and you want to insult them about it, but you want to stand on morals and stuff. Well, I'm gonna keep my private life private. If you don't have the courage to do what they did, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Oh
You
my.
pussy.
Damn. Y'all gonna let Bobby call y'all that America?
Pussy.
America. And now I got sound like Bernie Mac. America.
So going to Jada, in her
So
right
what
and
she
wrong,
do?
in her right and yes, even Jada has right and wrong in this situation. But let's not see it as that. Let's just see it as being human. Jada has come out since 2018 explaining her alopecia. Did she fully went more in depth recently, talking about like December 2021, and went more into detail about it. She made the claim that she's going to wear her bald head with pride. She showed off like even the part of her head that was really like just straight skin, like no hair. So you put it out there that you were brave and courageous. You were brave and courageous and wanted to make a stand and represent and show fearlessness. But in your shining moment, you did the opposite, which is fine.
I mean,
Some,
the only thing she
some
did was
days
just
you might
roll
have
her
bad.
eyes.
Some days you may not feel as confident as you feel.
I feel like the only thing she did is just roll her eyes. That was about it.
I'm not saying like. Apparently, like she was kind of starting to cry. Apparently, you don't know because the cameras weren't pointing at her. All we see is the eye roll. Because again, this was on fucking TV, so they gonna show you what they want to show you.
Yeah.
And y'all dumb motherfuckers just eat that shit up.
It was a G.I. Jane joke, dude.
If you gonna stand on these principles and stand on your confidence and you want to embrace your flaws, you have to you got to know that the punches are gonna come. But it's totally okay if you get knocked down based off of them. But Jada got this, and I can say the same for Will. But again, they choose to they choose to live their life unapologetically and be and try to be as honest as they can be. God damn.
I'm like, he was riled up. He's shaking his hands. I just saw him stomp his foot. I saw steam come out his ears right now.
Man, because it's just
Motherfuckers.
It just
He was like,
blows me
why
to-
I y'all
it
there?
just blows me to hypocrisy, bro. It
Yeah, I
drives
understand
me.
that.
And that's why I'm not really trying to. I'm
'Cause it-
not.
I-
I'm
yeah.
not trying to pick a side,
Right,
a
'cause-
wrong or right.
Cause it's just being human, bro. It's not no right or wrong. Keep in mind, like they built this system not for us to be able to progress morally, like under the guise of morality and whatnot. This system was made to coddle us and keep a certain small percent in power. Come on. So, but yeah, like, the point I'm trying to make with Jada is that you put that out there, you have to go ahead and take what comes with it. And it's just simple as that. And for you to somewhat fuel your husband, who is made to be your protector, and we don't know. We don't know, like, if she really, how Will's thought process made him walk up on that stage and do what he did, or if Jada gave him some kind of direction for it. But there are certain issues when it comes to Jada that I have with her holier than thou, just kind of toxic positivity. And that's why I was saying earlier that Will can somewhat be guilty of, but at the end of the day, they're human. Trying to live, they're human, and they're trying to live their lives as honest as possible.
Yeah.
And people want to say, well, yeah, you let your wife get fucked by it wouldn't happen to me though. Okay, it's not you.
Exactly.
It's not you.
Yeah. Like
so what you talking about? That's their relationship. Like, we apply rappers like for having open relationships, male and female, right? Even if they're in a committed relationship, like, people have their kinks and whatnot, and even if they want to put it out on Front Street because they got outed, at the end of the day, that's their business. That's their fucking business. So to you common folk who are not doing these who are not reacting to this to understand, who are just everyday folk, got a 9 to 5, do not have anything truly vested into these people, mind your fucking business.
Keep his wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah,
I'm sure nobody's gonna be talking about Jada no more though.
Y'all motherfuckers like to get spoon fed with this baby shit, and y'all turn around and regurgitate diarrhea from y'all mouths.
That's not good. That might be a medical issue. Okay.
It is. A lot of these motherfuckers out here are sick with these reactions and their responses with these reactions, not responses.
My brother. Yeah. You see my brother.
I don't know.
It's just trash. There is no right or wrong. There is no fucking spoon.
No, it was like
shit gets bent and broken according to each and every individual person. It is what it is. It happened. Let it go.
Yeah,
deal with it.
Where's Dr. Umar Johnson when you need him?
You're not about to take his accomplishments and accolades away from this man. I'll be damned if y'all try to revoke this man Oscar.
He's not. His Oscar's not getting.
I'm about to say because I think they're supposed to actually decide on it today.
That's dumb.
The governors of the academy, like, if Harvey Weinstein still has his Oscar,
Roman
Woody
Allen.
Yeah, keep in mind these are black folks saying this too. That just shows how, how just
ass backwards.
Ass backwards, for lack of a better word, just stupid, just fucking dumb y'all are, and y'all just catch headlines and whatever's trending on the timeline. Get back to living life, your life.
Like it's golden.
Stop putting so much into these people who are in front of these cameras. But at the end of the day are the same as you. We wake up, we eat, we shit, we go to sleep, and eventually we gonna fucking die. But in between all that, we have good and we have bad. We make choices that benefit us, which we call right. We have choices that harshly affect us, and that's wrong. It is what it is. Stop with this nonsense. Get over it. Y'all stupid. Yeah, and that's how I feel.
That's a real man right there.
Oh my god, bro.
Somebody did a really good meme out of it, out of the Will Smith situation. It was they had SpongeBob when he was bombing on stage during that episode.
Yeah.
It was like the keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And then it was him sweating. He was like, "Wow, dude."
It was
a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking No.
Yeah, and then they started playing the song every time there's like something troubling happening. That's what they're like,
Yeah, I mean, my biggest issue with the situation literally is just putting
Humanity's trash, bro.
what?
Humanity is trash.
Oh yeah, I just don't like nobody putting hands on people. That's all.
You cannot control how people react.
Yep.
No.
That's exactly what I'm talking. That's why I said I'm all for talk shit, get hit, because motherfuckers think they can hide. No, motherfuckers think they can just hide behind words, and it's like, no, you can't. Like you have to realize that your words carry weight.
Yeah, and jail is real.
Yeah,
if
some people want to take that.
If Chris Rock was such a genius, he would have found a better way to make that joke. And again, he softballed a lot of jokes to them white people before he moved to Will and Jada.
He said,
"Yeah,
now it's the blacks' turn."
I ain't watched the whole thing. That's the only part I got.
The joke, it was like a little offhand joke. He said, "G.I. Jane 2 coming."
Yeah,
and then,
I heard that part. Well,
yeah, he's like, Jada, I love you. I can't wait to see Jane 2.
Yeah,
and then she was like, "Oh, whatever, bro." She basically hit that like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
So,
but in situation for me, there's nowhere you're gonna catch me in a non-public setting like that where you're gonna do that to me and think that you're not getting ganked.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Y'all motherfuckers
exactly
for the past like 4 or 5 years have been just like shitting on this man.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Because it'd be like people, they'll be like motherfuckers at like these peaceful rallies and stuff. No, seriously, there'll be people who come up to in peaceful rallies, and like they'll be straight up just neo-Nazis just coming in, just saying hateful shit, and not expecting to get punched. And then you have like these white people on social media be like, well, it is wrong what they're saying, but they shouldn't get hit for it's freedom of speech. No, man.
Because if this wasn't on in the context that it was in, if it wasn't on national TV or broadcast worldwide, and this was everyday street shit, what the fuck we talking about?
I think if it was everyday street
people,
shit, Chris
people get slapped. People get slapped.
Honestly, hand to hand, Will Smith is killing that man.
I didn't. That's not the point.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think Chris Rock straight up probably would have fought back.
People get slapped for less every day, B.
That's what Lakeith Stanfield said. Yeah, he basically said it in so many words. He was like, people get slapped all the time, man. He said it in so many words.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My spiel on it was just so long-winded. But
nah, that's fine.
I mean, that very in-depth.
I was going to say that ate up time.
Well, it was very in-depth. You went through three different parties. What you call it? And I feel like both of us understand where you come from.
Yeah, 100%.
I already, from everybody's point of view, understood too. I guess for me having short man syndrome, like, bro, you're not about to come and smack me and just think nothing of it. I probably would have doubled down on the jokes after getting slapped.
Yeah, somebody said I would have been cracking 5, 6.
Like literally, people saying,
"Now,
man, Chris was real big for what he did, but he should have hit him." So what you saying?
No,
what are you saying?
He shouldn't have. I mean, if he willing to risk it all to hit him back, then yeah, sure. But that man want to make checks like
Stephen A. Smith. Like, you got sports commentators talking about this shit.
First of all,
it's like a legit fight.
No,
Stephen A. Smith wakes up in the morning and thinks about how he can make his boss more money. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he told me. He said Stephen A. Smith has literally said that. But like
Shannon Sharp.
I love Shannon Sharp, but yeah, his take on that was terrible.
Exactly. He's the one that said it couldn't have been. You were good for that, but you should have hit him. So what are you saying, Shannon?
Shannon like couldn't have been.
Yeah, and what was it? 2016 with the whole Kareem Hunt situation? You went off on your moderator for saying that he should be banned for life, and you made this whole spiel that it should be all even across the board. So isn't this not the same situation? I didn't hear you really just go at it at Kareem Hunt for putting his hands on a woman, because keep in mind we supposed to be protecting black women.
I was say Shannon Sharp low-key might be hating on women.
You had sympathy for this man, so it just goes to show how the NFL is just a good old boys club.
Oh,
I'm
100.
about to say all this shit is a good old boy.
Yeah, so all the industries are good old boys clubs. Jim Carrey, I love Jim Carrey. Love him. He's like one of my favorite comedic actors. But him like saying like,
even he had a
yeah,
something to
Gail,
say.
motherfucking Gail King. I'm not.
He basically was like,
He's supposed to be
Will Smith shouldn't have done what he did.
Gail King was supposed to be interviewing him about Sonic 2, and of course she had to ask because everybody gotta ask. But hey, we talking about it, so what the fuck?
I mean, I didn't want to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit,
didn't.
we didn't have, you could have told me that. I wouldn't have even brought it up.
Oh, we can edit all this shit then. This
Yeah.
could be a
Nah,
lost episode.
no,
we
no.
we're gonna have this on Patreon and make some money off of it for real. Because like at the end of the day, if we not making money off of it, then why are we talking about it?
Yeah,
That's
We
what goes. That's
ain't
why
got
I'm saying
nothing-
when
we-
people should mind their
We
own
got nothing
business.
to talk about then.
we always ain't got nothing to talk about.
Well, I mean, we just did a whole episode. No, it's staying in. This is staying in.
I mean, I was saying I didn't want to talk about it because for me, it's like I don't give a fuck about these people.
That's true.
I don't know
Yeah,
anything.
right,
I didn't
yeah.
know she had alopecia.
Yeah, I didn't even know who G.I. Jane was.
I didn't know I didn't know who G.I. Jane was. All I just looked at from a human point of view is like, man, you just slapped me.
But
in
yeah,
a situation I could do nothing about it. I'm bad about it.
Yeah, but for me to say I don't care would be hypocritical of me because,
I mean, you
To
went
me-
on a tangent, so you do care a little bit,
right? Because I look at it as a moment to have understanding,
Uh-huh.
and it's like I don't believe in shoulda, coulda, wouldas,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not gonna put myself in that position until the moment happens. Like either I'm gonna react, or I'm gonna respond. So why I'm gonna give you this dreamed up scenario like everybody else is doing?
Yeah.
Nobody knows what they gonna do, and just again, this doesn't or shouldn't define neither of these men. Shouldn't define Jada either, because at the end of the day, like you not defined until your last breath.
Yeah.
So as long as these motherfuckers still breathing, they have more to define for their lives, for themselves.
Yeah. I don't think less of neither one of them from this situation. Given the situation, I probably would have been petty though. If I was in it, I was like, "Oh, you slapped me? Cool. Let me slap you with these charges."
Yeah, so and for people saying that, yeah, he's big enough for not slapping charges. No, because he's smart, because he can make just as
Yeah.
much money, if not more,
And
from
he
a
did.
lawsuit, versus him literally getting his ticket sales boosted. His tour starts today.
Yeah, and then he really just gave him probably a good 20
Yes,
minutes.
he gave him great material. Comedians are already working rooms,
Mm.
turning this shit into jokes.
Yeah, SNL's gonna have like the most
Yeah,
funny skit
so-
ever.
So if you not making money off this shit, and
Yeah.
you still at your 9 to 5 and gotta go back to living your pathetic life, what the fuck you talking about? I think you should be focusing on way more important things than this shit, unless you're really trying to understand and digest this shit
Yes,
and
get in
have
front
some
of a camera.
and have some sympathy. What you say?
I said yes, get in front of a camera and with a microphone. Give up
you
your reaction.
you talking about me?
No, not you. Just
I was say I gotta get in front of the camera.
I'm talking about the people you're talking to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they do already because of social media.
Nah, they just using their Twitter fingers. That's it.
Twitter, no, they on their TikToks and whatnot
They
too.
TikToks.
Yeah, they on the
Yeah, call my age out. You're on
They
the
TikToks.
they fangle TikToks, man.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, so-
I generally don't try to. Well, y'all know how I am. I have an echo chamber of what type of information. goes
Yeah.
yeah.
in and
I
out
mean,
of my fucking ears anyway.
and by now y'all know how I am. I like to see both sides
Yeah.
and stay in the middle.
And,
And that
and y'all
and-
know me, I like chaos.
You're right. And so in this combination is volatile as fuck. So this is what y'all get with
I'm
it.
gonna say this: I like chaos, but I've always been standing up for the little guy thing because sometimes I don't see both sides on things. Sometimes it's just like, nah, that nigga was just in the wrong.
Yeah, I said I purposed this in the beginning. Sometimes it's very hard to try to see both sides. Sometimes it's easier to play in the kiddie pool and be in the shallow end instead of going in the deep end and treading water. Yeah, I made another pool reference.
The swimmer making the pool
I made another
reference.
swimming reference. Motherfucker scared to tread that water.
Damn, I guess he's saying I ain't deep. Hate to see it.
Yeah, niggas ain't deep.
Sink or swim.
Yeah,
Nah, but nah, fuck all that. No.
yeah. So
I was gonna say
yeah,
I'm deep. I'm deep. It's just that sometimes you can just tell some people ain't in the right. That's what I'm saying.
I to me that's just it. At the end of the day, it's to each his own.
Yeah,
We all have our right and wrongs, and no matter even if it's a mass majority that thinks some things is right, yeah, the mass majority at the time thought it was right to enslave people.
and that's why I'm an anti-hero.
So yeah, the same. Like,
'Cause
don't.
wrong and
See,
right is gray.
I said this podcast ago. Don't look up to me. I ain't.
Don't look up to me, kid.
I ain't. I'm not the one. If I let you down, you let yourself down.
See, now he's gonna be in G.I. Jane too. He's a real G.I. Jane.
Oh, what you calling me?
See, now you about to get slapped.
Wow, dude. A G.I. Jane joke. Full circle.
All right, y'all. This is episode 31 of Lazy.
Oh,
and
you
Cozy.
wrapping it up?
For
Man?
like 30 minutes.
Huh? It's not been
That's
30
like 30 minutes.
No,
not
it
been
actually
30.
has not been 30 minutes. I hijacked. My point took at least a half
No.
hour. I'm sorry. I hijacked that shit. It's an hour and 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So unless y'all want to talk about, y'all's experience with Elden Ring and
No,
stuff.
I mean we've already talked about Elden Ring.
No, I about to say.
Now, I don't think we actually didn't talk about it in this episode.
No, not in this episode.
Like how y'all doing with the game currently?
So we've been so busy. I haven't.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, so it was a question. So if there really is nothing to talk about, then cool.
there's never nothing to talk about.
Right. It's like
Just like the something to
This-
talk about
this
now.
the first-
This has been episode
I
31.
say we're just talented enough to string some bullshit together
Right.
into an hour.
so this is the first. You welcome. So this is the first and the last time you hear that shit from me. After this, I don't give a fuck,
Unless somebody else gets slapped.
and we see opportunity to make money off of it.
How could you slap?
I can just slap. I can will slap some. He slapped me. It was just a G.I. Jane joke, dude.
But again, to humanity as a whole, you sicken me.
Yeah,
Fuck-
yeah. You gotta be.
fuck
You
y'all.
gotta be deep like Bobby. Go in the. You can't be in the kiddie pool.
I'm sickened that we had a whole episode about this situation.
You wanted to stretch. You wanted to stretch it out. Like I said, you're welcome.
I think Kosi's done.
I put my work in.
I was about to say Kosi's done. He doesn't want to think no more. He's tired of treading water in the deep end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was too deep. for me.
See,
It was
it's too
deep.
much. It's too much
was-
metaphors in there. Yes, because
it was too- it was
it
too
gets
deep for me.
tired. It gets
Like,
tiring.
No. I was just done because it was just like, all right, well, I think we hit around an hour. That's what it was.
Nah, yeah, your awareness of time is spot on. We had a minute 7.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, there's really
See,
nothing else
I
to talk
I
about.
can be deep too.
But eventually, you got to come up for air. Ooh,
Hmm?
ooh.
Never mind.
I was gonna say, I felt like you were gonna make like a joke that was gonna be so bad.
It was gonna be morbid.
As bad as Chris's.
As bad as Chris's.
No, it wasn't gonna
Nah.
be as bad as his, but it was gonna be
It
morbid.
was a G.I. Jane joke, dude.
Somebody said, "Man, that was a Facebook joke, bro."
It was very. How can I put this? It's like he was trying to be corny.
Yeah.
Like I just have to jab at you, and I couldn't think of anything really creative, so I'm just gonna, just so I can not leave you out on the front row type thing.
He could have just like made like a simple joke about the relationship, saying, you know, I don't know. I can't think of nothing. I'm not Christopher Rock.
Christopher Rock. I don't know. He could have left it. He left. You know, he was making fun of everybody else before him, so he just kind of go down the line. So this probably it was best he had, and he was like, "Well, it's not that bad, okay, all right." And
then Will Smith was like,
Will Smith came up there and used VATS on his face.
Somebody's done that. Somebody did that. Somebody did one with his character. Somebody did one with his character from Shark Tale and the zebra.
I mean, he has the greatest beef of all time.
Yeah. Somebody used the zebra from Madagascar because Chris Rock.
I mean, and you got to find it funny that Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett both voiced acted on Madagascar.
I know. Somebody said, "Man, we ain't getting another Madagascar."
We're not getting.
I was like, "That's a bad thing."
Chris
Chris
worked with Will before on Fresh Prince. Chris was cross dressing. So hey, don't that mean something in the comedy world when y'all cross dress?
We're going deeper again.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that
Let's go. Let's jump into the Illuminati pool.
We're not gonna get into that one. But yeah, this has been episode 31. I've said that how many times?
Yeah,
three, 4 times. Yeah.
Now I want Exodia doing this. Illuminati.
No, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. Open your mind, Kaiba.
My deck has no weak cards, Kaiba.
Because I believe in the heart of the cards.
Kaiba is a vibe.
For sure. Yes. Right, yes.
Kaiba's
hosting all Bobby energy.
Yeah, I feel like Kaiba is kind of like Vegeta done right.
And no, Kaiba is Vegeta.
He's Vegeta done right, I feel.
Oh, you said Vegeta? Huh. See, yeah, we can kind of keep going. That's an interesting point. We want to expound on that.
No, he just did more.
I was messing with you.
Yeah, he's like, credit your source. I made it the fuck up.
No, I was saying we can stretch this podcast out some more.
But say Kaiba is the nigga I wouldn't want to be around, but the nigga I love to see on TV.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
I love to not be in the
100%. I would not want to be friends with him, acquaintances, but just to see him, it's kind of like because Gordon Ramsay off the camera, he seems like he's an okay dude.
Yeah, especially when he do the non-American version of his shows.
Yeah,
I love when Gordon Ramsay do Hot Ones.
He did it more than once?
Yeah, he did a Christmas special.
Huh.
Matter of fact.
I can hear him. Oh my God. The wings are very hot. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, me, I think everybody in this room would have thrown blows with Kaiba within at least a week.
Yeah, no, if you started, I would have said, first of all, you need to cut that fucking hair. You look like a Beatles reject. Like, I would have been getting on his ass. I would have been getting on his ass. He'd be like, you can't talk to me like that. I'm a millionaire.
I don't give a fuck.
No, he'd be like, you can't talk to me like that. I'm a millionaire. And you still choose to dress like that, my nigga. I was about to say, bro, I'm from New Orleans. Well, I'm dirty. I'm grimy. I'll tell you anything.
Nigga, your ass getting beat by the harder cars.
I about to say, all that money, it still can't beat Yugi.
Right.
But that nigga vibe is like, oh man. If you
so as a kid, did you say you didn't fuck with Kaiba, but you fuck with Kaiba now?
Nah, I still don't fuck with that nigga because I know we will fight.
But you understand him more, or do you
I felt like I understood him. Yeah, he was just
he's a rich bitch. He's a rich bitch. He's what Elon Musk thinks he is.
At least Elon Musk don't come off like that though.
No, Elon Musk comes off like a douchebag.
So there,
yes, he does.
Kaiba though.
So wait,
not
fuck up. Wait,
what?
So Aaron, you think I'm Kaiba?
Yo, I didn't even think about that.
It took me like 2-3 minutes to realize this motherfucker.
Wait a minute,
Kaiba.
You think he was like, you're worse than Elon Musk.
Bobby, you know you have a mode. That's why I said you have a mode where you like
mode.
I just told you before the pod, and I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm not saying this is forever Bobby. I'm just saying Bobby has a mode that you don't want to fuck with this nigga. This is his mode. This is I'm gonna walk up on stage and slap somebody for talking about my wife having alopecia.
Transformers.
Bobby knows what I'm talking about. He's just fucking jabbing at me.
I like how I tried to end the podcast like 3 or 4 times.
And we were like, nah, keep it. Keep it going.
They're just trying to torture me at this point.
I mean, I got you to keep talking about Kaiba and Yu-Gi-Oh.
But Bobby is definitely a nigga. Be like, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I'm about to do what the fuck I want to do. I don't care what cars you got. Run me them pockets.
You pull out the gun. It's gonna be like Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith just pull out the gun. That used to make me laugh so much. When Bandit Keith pulled out that gun and then the 4 kids dove, they took it out, so he was just like this. He was like, yeah. Like, even as a kid, I was like, I felt like he had a gun in his hand in the original. Even as a kid,
They had some villains in that motherfucker. It's like everybody else is, let's play a card game.
and then,
Nah, nigga, this is for your life.
right? Like Seto Kaiba, man. Like, but
Kidnap this man, grandpa.
apparently,
You think I'm a kid? You think I'm a kidnap a nigga, grandpa?
Nigga, I don't
Don't
put it
answer
past
that.
you.
Don't
I
answer
don't put it past you.
Fuck you.
You got an end game, my nigga, and somebody standing in front of you.
You already think I calculated the whole situation?
Oh yes, oh yes. Is it worth it? He gonna crush them nuggemas. Man, this nigga gotta be removed. I'm trying to get where I'm trying to go.
Some people know.
And I got enough money to silence your
I was
ass.
gonna say, now that scares me.
What?
That about him.
You didn't catch that?
I'm gonna be like,
You didn't catch that? I already told Bobby he's the worst side of me.
Yeah, that's why we go. That's why we all compliment each other so
okay,
well.
we're 2 in the deep end. It's too deep for me.
No, because
It's too
like,
deep for me.
yeah, I think me and Ann are both each other's extremes, but no, because you are like the epitome of chaos. So,
Who, me?
yes, you
Little old me?
nigga, you are Bandit Keith.
Hell no. See, that-
No,
that-
look,
that's disrespectful.
you got a bandana on now. Shut up.
The good thing it's not an American one. And I was gonna say you never catch me wearing American flag shit anyway, but yeah.
You know Lakeith.
This nigga said.
Run them pockets, baby.
This nigga's
Run them
like.
pockets, ho.
This nigga's like. I just came from a KOF cosplay convention. No, Bandit Key.
Bro, he looks like a mixture of Clark and Ralph. From the Kari Warriors team from
King of Fighters.
from King of Fighters. Holy shit. He looks like a mixture of them.
That nigga thought
still
he
got
thought
this
he came to
podcast
the
going.
island to be in the King of Fighters, and like, oh, this is the harder card bullshit. Well, whatever. I'm already here. I'm not changing my hard exterior either.
I feel some type of way because Man Key was a fucking loser. I'm not a loser. That shit hurt my feelings.
At least I'm rich.
Bandit Keith is a scrub. I ain't no fucking scrub. Bandit Keith had to run up on somebody because his ass was losing. I ain't about to do all that. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, that sucks.
Man,
I'm getting cooked.
just and I'm not trying to stretch this out. Yes, I am. Y'all recently
Jesus Christ.
Are you switching subjects? I got a
yeah,
question.
huh?
I got a question before you switch subjects.
Oh shit. What's your question, nigga?
Since we already pulled out names, characters for both of you two.
Weevil.
Nah.
You I just did that because he's short and annoying. That's why.
That's fucked up.
That's
That's sniveling dude ass.
Oh damn!
When he threw out Yugi's cards in the ocean, bro, I wanted to choke that.
Oh, bro, yes.
I wanted to.
Definitely like top 5 characters you definitely wanted to catch around with.
But I remember him in the dinosaur dude. Yeah, and then the fucking dinosaur dude that he used to team up with. I remember there was a clip where Yugi, I think it was Yami. Yami was just like going, well, if we want to get real, Atem. Yeah, Atem. When Atem was getting on him and like he kept on, I think, like drawing like a monster card. Like every time when he had a monster card, he could keep on attacking. And then it was funny because in the Japanese version, he was like, Monster card, Monster card, Monster card. And then in the American one, he was like, oh, look again, a monster card. And he was like, Yugi, stop hitting Weevil. He's like, a monster card. Because like, I think he was the reason why that one, I think it was like one of the last parts of the first part of Yu-Gi-Oh, where Yugi got taken away from Yami Yugi, and and A10 was like fucking pissed because he was like, you shouldn't have done that. And Weevil, I think Weevil was like a part of that group that helped out with that. And man, like Yami got on his ass.
Ran down on him.
Diet Yami is nice. Straight up regular Coke, Yami. that nigga don't play games.
Bro, I was gonna say, yeah,
I will banish you to the shadow realm with the hotness.
You know why? Because A10 is black. That's why he don't play.
Hey.
A10, he's Egyptian. That man don't play. He black.
Stupid games, stupid prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, you know what type of energy he coming with.
I about to say he a whole ass pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
I just told you. Oh, God.
Who do you think he is? I just told you.
A pharaoh. Monster card.
But for real,
But
who would I quit you? I don't know.
I mean, low key might be Yugi.
really?
Maybe.
I feel like I ain't kind hearted to be that nigga.
You got the height, yeah.
Besides the height, stop going on the height.
Two short jokes.
I am more than my height.
I hit that shit like a golfer. Yeah.
Y'all, Yugi too nice. I don't think I'm that
Kabura?
fucking nice. Who?
Kabura.
Kabura. Who's Kabura?
The other guy who had the Millennium Key
I feel like that dude
with the white he had the white
Nah,
hair.
with the white hair.
Yeah.
I feel like Kabura was a fucking asshole too.
Heck the hell up.
I mean, he wants me to say so he doesn't come out as a bad guy.
Who?
You
I don't give a
trying to
fuck. I just want your take on it.
I don't know. I guess
stand-
the
I'll
closest-
down that here.
I think he'd be like a mixture of like Atem and maybe.
Then my Yugi.
Oh no, I'm just
Well,
I'm just
well,
both of them together.
Yeah,
He's like a
Yami
mixture-
Yugi.
Yeah. Yami Yugi.
You
Atem. So,
Yami
yeah.
Yugi.
I say I accept that.
And we gave him main character status. We shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Fuck.
I accept that.
What have we done?
It should have been me.
Soft on the outside, crazy on the inside. I take that.
And the thing is that we talking about like card game era Yami Yugi, or we talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh season 1, like before everything. Like, because if you seen like early Yu-Gi-Oh, like the comic before they decided to start doing the card game stuff, Yami Yugi was like some that nigga was Jigsaw. Like for real, he was but he was an anti-hero though. Like he would see people fucking people over, and then he'd be like, there was a part where this guy was drinking, he was pouring liquor at this bar, and then Yami comes up, places a lighter right on his hand,
What?
a lit lighter on his hand. He said, "You move your hand, you gonna catch on fire."
Then this is why I said diet Yugi.
Yeah.
It's nice. That other nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say Atem is like
that other nigga.
We talking about OG Coke where cocaine was actually in that shit.
Yeah, that other nigga, you want to keep him pushed down, and that's the same nigga I be trying to keep pushed down in my life.
I'm happy I haven't brought that out.
I tried that shit. Hey, here I am. A rich motherfucker.
Hey, being Kyber ain't that bad. He might have a.
He's always number 2, but like he got money at least.
Yeah, I'm about to say shit. Yugi number 1, but what they got him? A stinky ass card shop.
Yeah.
I'm
number
if
2 and I'm the shit.
If he's cool with that, then hey, that man's living his life then.
That mean I'm the shit.
Man, Kyber, you don't know what he do because you haven't seen them, but Kyber got bitches.
Oh, Kaiba 100% gets it. Kaiba fucks.
Kyber got all the bitches.
I want to ban the Keith fucks. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe that's my one thing I can't relate to.
He be. No. I was gonna say, Ben the Keith probably be having sex with like the most like.
Excuse me.
Like he be dumb. I'm not trying to like this. I'm not trying to be mean, but like he probably be dumpster diving.
No, he probably because he got that that rough exterior, so he probably pulling some weight. He probably pulling some. Oh, I like him because he's tough. He seems dangerous.
And then he starts crying, "I can't win games."
Because your ass was supposed to be a king of fighters. You in the wrong fucking
He starts
game.
pointing. He starts pointing his gun. He goes, but it's his finger. And he goes like, "Get out!"
I'm not supposed to be in this universe.
Okay, can we seriously end this podcast?
I had a question, man.
Oh my
This is
God.
my last question, man.
Okay, what?
I just wanted to know because it was actually a week ago.
We could go.
Di- it's been the 25th anniversary of Tsunami. So,
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
I was out the loop on
I
that
don't
one.
know
So
how
never mind.
deep we
Yeah,
went
that's the
into it, though.
episode, guys.
I don't know how deep we go there.
You said I'm having a midlife crisis, and then I laughed. Yeah, that's basically what it kind of was. Even though he's not in his midlife yet, but he was like, "Damn, I'm older than
Border
Tsunami."
life.
I am
Yeah.
older than Toonami.
And then he was like, "Damn,
Yes,
that
I
makes me
am
feel some
too.
type of way." I was gonna say I'm older than Toonami by like 2 years, but yeah, I'm older than Toonami. Well, 3 years, but
Who's counting?
yeah, but who?
I'm about to say, yeah.
Oh my God, that was so good. Who's counting? Oh.
Weevil is pure push my actually he's pure actually energy right there.
Yeah, that motherfucker is definitely actually.
Him,
He's actually. That's it.
He
Kabuto
actually
from
got thrown off
Naruto.
that cliff.
Actually, and Toby Fair. Those are two characters that somebody had made up, and it was literally supposed to be like those type of nerds, like to be fair, blah 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 blah, and then actually, it was the
Yeah.
worst.
We should do that T-shirt, that actually T-shirt. A long time ago, I was like, well, we should do somebody pushing up their glasses and have a
Me?
caption. Actually,
you should. They actually have glasses like that. That
Yeah.
lighter.
Oh yeah. No, we
I
should
want-
get the emoji that everybody uses, the nerd emoji now. It just like put it on like this. 'Cause everybody does that now. When it's like when somebody's trying to be like a nerd and like trying to like do like corny ass technicalities about bullshit. And like they'll put like the nerd emoji. Just
Oh, you talking about everybody? Never
Never
mind.
Huh?
See it. Nothing. I was about to do a callback. Never mind.
Call back to what? No.
To the earlier conversation.
it was a G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah. Everybody's doing these technicalities and shit. Mm,
Nah, I was gonna
fucking-
say it gets used on Twitter a lot.
fucking nerds.
Ah man, but that was a good episode. The deed is done.
I'm done. Let me go. I'm trying to go home and play Elden Ring.
Nah, I mean I was just gonna stay here and make hats. I ain't got shit to do. Might as well knock stuff out for Cypher.
Yeah, considering it's only
2
2
days.
days away.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
2
like,
days
this
away.
week
God,
is
man, it's about to
oh
be
my
April.
gosh.
It is about to be April. Like, yeah.
Hey,
Can we
come
talk
to our
about
store.
that shit?
Come to our store.
Yeah, it's a
Store
lot.
might be open next
Ex-
week.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, come
That's
to
what
our
I'm
store.
saying. First off, it's fucking April. Can we not gloss over that?
Yes, you might as well say it's April. Shit.
Yeah, because it's
The 30th.
30th. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Discuss
then second off, April is busy as shit for
How
us.
can she not- how can she nap, sir? She's on the clock, sir.
You see the April calendar?
No, what is our April calendar?
You should be able to look at your phone.
Hell.
It's probably out there. It's disgusting.
I thought March was gonna be bad enough.
Nah, no,
They
this
got
is
shit on April.
Oh
We-
yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
we in the thick of it.
April is the month where we're like doing a con like pretty much.
Actually, we like doing something every week.
yeah.
And then Pound was like, "Hey, you're in, nigga. There's already enough fighting game tournaments going on, even though you know,
Pound and like
Yeah.
literally like here and here.
but even
like-
even though they're here and here, it's like, well, this is for Smash and this is for
yeah, the
the
general
real
fighting.
fighting games.
Oh my
Play
god,
what you got?
Oh, no. Oh,
Just play
no.
what you guys.
we're about to get beat up.
Yeah, so as far as April goes, by the time y'all catch this, viewers, we'll already be on the last day of CypherCon in Lake Charles.
I almost feel like we should just post this immediately.
Immediately?
I'd be fine with them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
we can.
special edition, Lazy and Kosi.
Sorry, we're behind. I was sweating.
sorry for the wait.
Yeah, sorry for the wait.
So, well, then if you do catch this before,
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
be-
I'll try and maybe upload it maybe like Saturday and just tell people that it came like a day early or something. I don't know.
Christmas came early, guys.
basically, but yeah, this weekend we doing Lake Charles CypherCon. Week after that we'll be in Say Tammany. Week after that, Kosi and Aaron will be in San Jose
San Jose.
for Genesis
So I
8,
start
right?
mentally preparing my brain for that.
I know, I saw
He
it.
ain't gotta do. He can just give me them plane tickets.
Yeah.
it a day.
You had that Chris Brown. You had that Chris Rock look on your face.
You're like, wow,
But
dude.
what would
It
you?
was 30 hours, dude.
What you rather though? You rather plane tickets or a bigger paycheck?
Plane tickets.
Shit, I got bills.
he said plane tickets are the biggest paycheck. I said the plane tickets. He said too bad.
And rounding out the end of the month, we'll be doing pretty much the Texas takeover.
And maybe a
Texas
potential-
Showdown, H-Town.
Potential Maryland. Visit.
Yes,
yeah.
potential Maryland that same
Are you
weekend.
driving up to Maryland? You're insane. You're actually insane.
It's only 16 hours.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Ain't
why I was
bad.
like, I really should have drove last time. We should have drove because it was like 16 hours after buying my plane tickets.
Yeah, I mean, we could have had more. You could have had an extra person to help you with the booth.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have to pay for shitty food. and
Oh, I thought
get-
the Jamaican spot was fine.
it was okay, man.
Okay.
It was mid. I give it a 5 out of 10.
McAllen, I'm coming back, baby.
So I'm probably gonna have I don't know if my friend Chauncey hit you up because because he was asking
If I needed him again.
because he wanted to talk about possibly getting a hotel room. I said, nah, bro, we got that camper. I said, we sleeping in that bitch if you coming with me.
we need a
I was gonna say
generator.
because I know for sure I'm doing Texas Showdown. So I was like, if Aaron's coming with me, we're doing the camper. Yeah, it makes no sense to do that. And I think he wants to do a hotel. I was like, look, if you can go get a hotel room, we'll drop you off there. But we're staying in the camper, like 100%, because I'm not trying to make that man spend extra money when he don't need to.
How about saying you should have enough room? Yeah.
I want to see the camper. Where is it?
Is at the house?
I'm gonna walk over there, even though I got my car.
How about say?
I'm about to say you can just drive us over
It's
there.
exercise.
Well, yeah, it sleeps really 5 people because it has a bunk. It has a bunk bed. And then it has a dinette set that can be turned into a bed.
Oh, you
and then
talking about
it
that?
has-
So you talking about the bigger bed because it can sleep two, basically.
Yeah.
Man, this is the.
And then it's got a bathroom, a stove, and a fridge.
I was
And a shower.
so ready. I was so ready to be done with this shit, but we still talking.
I don't know.
You
why
guys tricked me. You guys tricked me.
You be like, oh, we talked about that. We don't have nothing else to talk about.
Hey, Kosi, we enjoy talking to you. Shut up.
We never have nothing to talk about. And even once we turn the cameras off, we gonna do the same shit.
Yeah, that's true. We just talking shit, playing video games.
I was like, do
Might
I have
as
some
well
shit to
keep it
do? I was
rolling.
like, I could let you torture me while I try to learn how to play Testament.
Okay.
So
We can stream it too because we haven't streamed in a while.
I don't want to entertain them. I don't want to entertain you fools.
All right, y'all know for real. This
Y'all
is
don't
it.
deserve no entertainment.
This is it. This is
After
episode
all this
31.
foolishness y'all put us
31?
through.
31 of Lazy and Kosi. Thank you. Goodbye. Peace, love, and hair grease. Don't smack people.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Don't
put-
slap a hoe.
And put rainwater in your car.
I expect to get
Throw back.
slapped. Expect to slap. Don't expect to slap.
I'll catch you up.
But
You guys
yeah,
remind me of that.
so long, you pathetic excuse for a species.
My name Jeff.
Jeez.
My name Jeff.